From getting snubbed at the Grammys by a certain British pop star to some of the most insane beefs in the music biz, Bad Bunny calls out Harry Styles on stage at Coachella. But before you start imagining what happened, let me tell you, it's different than what you'd expect. Is it just me, or do these music festivals always cause a stir among the public? And this time around, fans of both artists were deeply offended. Now, here's what happened. Benito Ocasio, aka Bad Bunny, was the first Latino ever to headline Coachella, and he gave an epic performance. He even surprised fans by bringing Post Malone as a guest on stage. But things quickly went sideways when a tweet appeared on screen behind the rapper, comparing him to Harry Styles. The tweet read, "Good night Benito could do as it was, but Harry could not do El Apagón." The singer probably didn't even know it was there until after he finished his set, and realized people were raging about it on Twitter. It was assumed that Benito thought he was better than the Watermelon Sugar singer. To make things worse, Harry recently won Album of the Year at the Grammys. And guess who is one of the contenders for the award? Drumroll please, it was none other than Bad Bunny. He got snubbed. Benito's fans were disappointed by his loss, and if that tweet's anything to go by, I'm guessing he was too. Harry's fans, on the other hand, began defending the British pop star, and started calling for Bad Bunny to be cancelled. According to the Harrys, what fans of the singer call themselves, the tweet was shown intentionally. Like, duh, what was your first clue? But you can't blame the Harrys because it did suggest that Benito's more talented than Harry. And it also highlighted the fact that Ben was dating Harry's ex, Kendall Jenner, which only fueled fans' assumptions of a beef between the two celebrities. One fan tweeted that he could criticize Harry all he wants, and it doesn't change the fact that he won the Grammy at the end of the day. The Harrys also slammed Benito for attending the former 1D singer's concerts up until last year, and was seen enjoying and supporting him. Harry's fans pointed out that it was only after Bad Bunny made it to the big time that he was trying to tear Harry down. Those weren't the only things that infuriated the Harrys, though. When the El Apagón singer began his performance, he credited artists who were previously allowed to headline the festival: Billie Eilish, Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, but he didn't include Styles, even though he also headlined with Billie and The Weeknd. The obvious slap in the face to Harry didn't go unnoticed, and his fans were pissed. They vigorously defended Harry, saying that the shade Benito threw at him was uncalled for. But it turns out that Bad Bunny has a thing for taking digs at other people, cause he did the same a month ago with NBA player Devin Booker, who dated Kendall before Ben hooked up with her. In one of Bad Bunny's songs, Coco Chanel, he takes a jab at Devin by rapping that the sun is hotter in Puerto Rico than in Phoenix, and she knows it. Clearly that was a shot at Booker, since he plays for the Phoenix Suns. But before you start hating on Bad Bunny, rumor has it that he didn't approve of the anti-Harry tweet. Benito doesn't want to make any public comments on the matter, although his spokesperson said he wasn't a fan of what was displayed on the screen. This was also confirmed by the visual content company Sturdy Co., who was responsible for what was shown. They released a statement saying Benito asked them to use images only and not text from the tweet. But it seems they made a mistake and misinterpreted his instructions. At the end of the performance, Bad Bunny gave a heartfelt and eye-opening speech, emphasizing that everyone thinks they know celebrities, but the reality is far from it, and that it's not easy to know someone's heart. Deep, Ben. Very deep. Can somebody get me a tissue, please? Benito urged the audience not to blindly accept everything they see or hear, and that no one can know who someone is through interviews or TikToks. True story. Unfortunately, Bad Bunny's comments did little to quell the outrage that had been unleashed online. All because of an image. Guess people just love to gossip. And it's hardly the first time fans have called into question an artist's behavior towards another. Case in point, Selena Gomez's fans will never support Hailey Bieber. And the same decade-old drama continues, even though the air has been cleared by both celebrities countless times on social media. There's no changing anyone's views though. Fans just can't seem to let the hatred go. My only advice to those angry, hate-filled fans is to Google the word hobbies. A link to Wikipedia pops up and lists 231 hobbies. Again, my advice to those fans is get one. Even in the latest drama with the eyebrow feud, fans went completely overboard by going as low as sending death threats to Hailey. Like, what normal person does that? Even now, after Selena spoke up against it and told everyone to back off, it seems some are unwilling to let the matter rest. Hailey lost about 1 million followers after the incident, while the Calm Down singer became the most followed person on Insta. Guess you all know where their loyalties lie. But still, it's totally uncalled for. The picture posted by Kylie talking about her and Hailey's eyebrows right after Selena's TikTok video was too soon for it to be a coincidence. The Selenators bombarded Hailey with insults and even said she could never compare to Selena at any level, and that all the creative ideas she comes up with are also ripoffs from Gomez's original ideas. The crazed fans also shared how Hailey copies the singer's fashion, and that her cooking show, What's in My Kitchen, was a replica of Selena plus Chef. They made it seem like the model had nothing better to do than to be obsessed with her husband's ex, which was taking it too far. But at the same time, Hailey's fans aren't any better, or less crazy. Rather than rising above all the drama, Hailey's fans only add fuel to the fire by commenting about how Selena can't seem to move on, even though it's been so long. They also portray Selena as a bitter old woman, and it didn't end there. Both fan groups tried to pull Kylie and Taylor into the drama as well. The reason behind all this was explained by Damali Peter, a professional mediator, who told Rolling Stone the reason it's still going on is that fans want to show whose side they're on. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It's not about the celebrities, and it all boils down to the fans thinking they're proving their loyalty. Oh man, I feel like I just watched Mean Girls. And while I'm on the topic of ridiculous celebrity feuds, I've gotta bring up the ever-famous Kanye West and Taylor Swift drama. Remember when Kanye hijacked Taylor's award moment, only to tell everyone he thought Beyoncé deserved the Best Female Video award? I mean, what a dumbass. And it only escalated after that. When Ye released 2016's Famous to take a dig at Swift, she was enraged at him for having done such a thing without her consent. And even Kim K, who was married to Ye at the time, confirmed that the singer was lying, and that her husband had most definitely taken her approval. Taylor herself never responded, but her rep denied Kim's claim. The couple and their fans said the only reason Swift did this was to get attention from the public. In an interview with GQ, Kim said Taylor even helped her husband rewrite the song. But as it turns out, that was entirely false. Liar, liar, pants on fire, Kim. A revealing phone call was made public, and both Tay-Tay and Ye could be heard talking about the song and its release, with Swift telling Kanye that she appreciated the heads up. But it seems no one sent her the song. If you listen to the actual recording of the call, it's clear that Swift never heard the whole thing. Nevertheless, Kanye's fans kept defending him while he was bombarded by the Swifties. But it seems the artists have worked through it all. Not that the fans will ever let it go. But the tide's been changing against Ye recently, because he's been saying and doing the most insane shit. You know, the anti-Semitic tweets and the defending Hitler stuff. That marked the end of most of his fandom. Clearly, Ye's cheese has slid off his cracker. As you can see, celebrity beefs can get totally wild and out of control when fan bases get involved. Hopefully, things settle down between Bad Bunny and Harry. But I've got a feeling that that one's only getting started. So, from some of the most insane beefs in the music biz, to getting snubbed at the Grammys by a certain British pop star, Bad Bunny calls out Harry Styles on stage at Coachella.